So now I'm going to be teaching you the trick to getting your foundation well blended to your skin, and also to get a skin finish. When you apply it to your face, it looks so natural. So first of all, you're going to be getting a bowl of water. Now we're getting over to the skin work. Yes, this has to do with applying of foundation, the concealer, getting your face all snatched. So first of all, we're going to be using what? A bowl. A bowl with water in it. You wet your beauty blender like this. You wet inside. Wet, make sure it is well soaked inside the water. You wet, you squeeze, now it becomes bigger. You wet, you squeeze, make sure you squeeze out the excess water in it. And then what? You bounce. We're going to be bouncing now. So this is my foundation and this is my brush. I've got a flat brush here. This is what I use for my skin prep. So with this thing, applying my foundation in layers. That is the best way to apply your makeup foundation, to get a skin finish in layers, and you'll be doing it one after the other. Yeah. So this is my foundation. I'll be using my hand, the back of my palm. Less is more in makeup. So this, I'll be taking it gently. This is Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I love the foundation because it is not too matte. So this is my foundation. I'll be picking it like this and applying it this way. If you look at it, it's my actual shade. Make sure you get the actual shade of the foundation that matches to your chest or your neck region. So like this. And after applying it, like, you'll be using one side of your beauty blender like this. So this is my foundation being applied to my face. Then now I'm going to be bouncing like this on a particular spot for some time till it gets synced into my skin. I'm going to be bouncing. You bounce, keep bouncing on a particular spot. Pat into the skin. Pat the foundation directly into the skin. Don't leave that particular spot until it gets sink into the skin. Like this. Down to your neck region. This way. You keep, when you come over to this side, you place your mouth like this, just to get the proper blend. So I don't have any foundation left here. I'm going to be applying more foundation because I'm not done applying foundation to my whole face. So now I'll be applying another foundation on it like this. So if you're looking at it, there's a difference between this side of my face, and my forehead. Now I've applied foundation. The reason why it is not showing as if there's foundation there is because I got my exact skin shade. Once you get your shade, your face and your neck will be the same, because what we're trying to get a skin finish makeup, a natural makeup as possible. Now this is my concealer, my foundation. I'll be picking again in layers and applying on my forehead like this. Then you just swipe like this. After that, you pat again. You bounce, keep bouncing like this. Like this. After doing on a particular side, you move over to this side. Then you come here again and like this. The reason why I love this foundation is because it gives you time to be able to apply it on. Everything is into the skin. You pick this one like this, over to this side like this. Remember I told you applying foundation in layers. You pat like this, using that same particular sponge and that same particular place to bounce. So if you've got a black spot on your face and you want to cover it, most times some foundation can't cover up those spots. What to do is to use a corrector. Yes, there's what they call concealer corrector. It's an orange shade. So in layers, after batting here, you go back to the side, you do the same thing. You go back to the side, you be applying your foundations in layers and makes it the foundation sit properly on your face. Burn like this. Pick again. Over to the nose region, like this. Make sure you follow these processes and your makeup will be coming out so nice. Apply it on your face. Once you use a very matte foundation, before you move over to this side, it gets cakey and dry. So as you're applying, immediately you're using your beauty blender to bounce it on your face. So this is it. So like this. Make sure there are no harsh lines. No harsh lines. No harsh lines on it. Once you're doing on this side, you make sure the foundation had sink into the skin before you move over to the other side. And by the time you're done, you just go through like this. I'll be picking my foundation again and applying here. Yeah. So if there are some areas you still need to cover, you can apply foundations over there. What we're trying to achieve is getting foundation all over our face. So the remaining excesses on your beauty blender, you just apply a little here, because we don't really want too much of foundation on our under eye. So the remaining excesses, you bounce it over here on your under eye.